history, know it simply as the Murder Hotel.
Crashing into another car, and then another car went ahead and crashed.
The infamous hotel was run by a mysterious family for several generations, until close. In unrelated news, the trivia murder party killer is still on the loose. Up next, Sassafras.
This is your wake-up call. Prepare to die. Welcome to Trivia Murder Party. That glowing review in Real Hotels magazine was a fake, luring you here to fight for your life. Only one of you will survive, and that one survivor will get a coupon for 20% off your next visit. Alright, first question. What sports team is Jason Mendoza on The Good Place a superfan of? Use your device to answer the question. Almost out of time. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, I want to show you something. Welcome to Room 101. It's non-smoking. The lost art of letter writing. I'm going to dictate a message to you. Write down as much of what I say as you can. The player who writes the fewest of my words will die. Okay, let me lean back in this chair and get my feet up. And we begin. Dear local joggers, if you are tired of discovering horrible crimes during your early morning runs, I recommend you avoid the path next to Davis Woods. I know you are trying to get in shape and cannot waste time being interviewed by detectives. Time's up! Okay, now I'm just going to do a quick editorial review of your work. And here's how you did. Some of you did not take this job seriously. I mean, one of you turned in this half-assed mess. Come on! Surprise! Dying doesn't mean you have to drop out. Keep playing and you just might steal someone else's life force and win the game. Let's try another one. When was Netflix founded? Time's running out. Who picked this? The rest of you who are still alive, it's time. Welcome back to the killing room. This is my tattoo parlor. Give me a new tattoo by drawing on your device. Oh. Ooh. Oh. My bad. Right there. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Okay, somebody went to art school. I think we know who. Now vote for your favorite tat. The artist with the fewest votes will die. Vote already! What did we decide? Ugh, a tie? Well, I guess it's up to me. I will not let this tattoo define me. Time for a little pay back. I wrote this next question just for you. If you get it right, I will punish everyone else. What's that adorable part of a dog where the front of the skull slopes down to the muzzle? I always want to stick my finger in that spot. And the correct answer is... Did you get the question right? Aw, tough break. Come with me. It's time for some pegging. Okay, now that I've said that out loud, it does sound weird. You're going to drop down this board and try to avoid the death zones. You know what? We need some death zones. Go ahead, everyone else. Choose a slot to make it no bueno. Hurry along. If someone dies in your death zone, you get a prize. Okay. Let the games begin. Pick a spot to drop from. It's fun. I made this board in shop class. Give it up for the death zone. We're here. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round. Next question. According to the Bible, who lived to be 969 years old? 969. Nice. Almost out of time. Who picked this? Everyone is wrong. Follow me. Let's roll them bones. Roll as much as you want to add to your score. I'll kill the player with the lowest score. But go over 21 and you die instead. And don't forget, if they roll a skull, that adds 1 to everyone's score. Honestly, it's mostly just an excuse to use these cool skull dice. It's your last chance to sneak a few extra rolls in. Low scores displease me. Let's keep moving. Which is not something the devil claims to have done in the song Sympathy for the Devil. Time's running out. Who picked this? Time for consequences. Let's get our math on. Do as much math as you can before time runs out. Everyone else will be playing along. If one of them does better than you, it's punishment time. Let's go! There's just something about numbers, right? Only a couple seconds of math left. You're just lucky I didn't make you do algebra. Let's try another one. What was the last line spoken in the movie Home Alone? Almost out of time. Who picked this? Only a ghost got it wrong. I'll have to kill my writers. Let's keep moving. How many US states border the Pacific Ocean? Time's almost up. Who picked this? Everyone is wrong. Follow me. Ah, the old skewers trick. Make a space in this box to hide yourself. I would say don't get too comfortable, but I feel like that's obvious. It's time for the volunteers. Good news, I'm giving you a sword. On your device, choose a row or a column to run your sword through. I like to call this trick abracas. What the heck, guys? I gave out more swords than this. Ugh, whatever. Parry! Thrust! That's gotta hurt. Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. Congrats on making it here alive. But can you escape? I'm going to give you a category. Marie Kondo's rules of tidying. Tap each answer that fits the category. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for each correct answer. You're on your way to escaping. Ah, but it's not just you. If a ghost catches you, they'll steal your life force. Then they can try to escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Time is almost up. Here comes the next question. James Bond villains. Moving on. Books written in the first person. Uh-oh, here comes trouble. It's only darkness. Part of Alexander the Great's empire. Time is almost up. Uh-oh, this might be over soon. Death metal subgenres. Next question. Horse breeds. Getting pretty close to the exit. It's not over yet. If you want to break through that barrier, you'll need a perfect answer to this question. And that includes the third answer choice now, too. Time is almost up.
Sorry to interrupt your cryosleep, but I thought it worth mentioning that I, your digital officer during emergencies, or Dottie, have detected an alien biorhythm on this ship. And just as I suspected, the aliens uploaded a virus which is slowly deleting my program. I'm here to guide you through if you'd like. I'm now initiating Security Protocol 5th Dementia Online, which is a series of tests designed to evaluate your humanity and reveal any aliens hiding amongst you. I have determined that one of you is secretly an alien. Please look at your device and confirm your identity. Your device can tell you if you're human or an alien, but not the identities of your fellow players. By my calculations, you will have 12 minutes before I cease to be, so I'd appreciate it if you could figure out who the alien is, and then push the button. You will be our first captain. I have repurposed the ship's quarters into unique testing areas. You can be impressed now. Choose an available room and your desired participants. Welcome to the Opinion Hold, a place to hang out and let your opinions fly. Each participant will be presented with a bold statement. You will then provide your level of agreement or disagreement. Aliens, however, will be given a completely different statement. When the crew sees the full opinion, aliens may have to justify an outlandish position. Let's see what these players have to say. If they're an alien, their answer might be pretty out there. Humans, Scott. I love the sound of fingernails scraping down a chalkboard. So, let's see how they responded. Do any of these answers seem suspicious? Look for someone answering out of character, or just start yelling at each other. Talk to each other and find the truth. But remember, one among you is an alien and will be lying. Hey everyone, if a player seems to be taking way too long to move on, you can tap the hurry up button to speed up the timer. We're on the clock here, people, so let's keep it going. Okay, next captain, you're in charge. Okay, let's get a move on. Pick another room and test group. There's less than 11 minutes. Welcome to the Writing Pod. You will be given a fill-in-the-blank prompt. Answer honestly, because it will be scrutinized. The alien virus will allow the intruders to get something similar, but not quite right. When the correct prompt is revealed, it will be up to you to determine if any seem odd. As time winds down, I'll do my best to send the aliens some real stinkers. It's the least I can do. Here's the prompt humans should have received. I would use the word delightful to describe. Let's obsess. Look for any written answer that doesn't seem quite right. And don't forget to hit that suspicion button. It seems I've underestimated the alien virus's capabilities. Aliens now have the ability to hack the prompts. When looking at their probe screen, an alien can select any human and secretly give them the alien prompt. To make things worse, aliens can choose to help themselves and switch their own prompt. I hope you got all of that because there's no way I'm repeating it. Okay, next Captain, you're in charge. If we... another trip to the opinion hold. Keep your eyes peeled for any out-of-character responses. Here is the human prompt. Underwear is stupid. Okay, what can we harp on? And don't forget about those alien hacks. A smart alien can make someone look suspicious by flipping their prompts. We're on the clock here, people, so let's keep it going. What's with all the alarms? Oh, that's right, the aliens. Look at your device. You can now push the button and take us to the extraction room. But I would recommend you only do this once you're confident in your suspicion. Okay. Welcome to the extraction room. Check it out, I've stopped the timer. It's costing me a lot of CPU, but I don't want you to feel rushed. Since you were the one to push the button, isolate the crew member you believe is an alien. Now the non-isolated member shall vote. If you all vote yes, and this player is an alien, then the humans and moi are safe. But if they are human, then it's curtains for us all. Okay, time to vote. The vote has to be unanimous. If anyone votes no, we'll have to go back to the main cabin. The vote has failed. Well, that was a bust. The crew member who pushed the button can no longer push it. All you can do is keep testing until you can all agree. Okay, next Captain? Back again, huh? Whom will you isolate? You only get 1 minute, so act quickly. Okay, time to vote. Vote passed! You did it! I guess I won't need this backup crew of clones I made.